Well, this is our 100th episode, but it is kind of overshadowed a little bit. You see, everything that is here was recorded yesterday or the night before. Yesterday being February 10th, it was my wife and my anniversary, our 8-year anniversary. Also spent the entire day working at Garrett Coliseum until late yesterday evening. I came in last night and I didn't feel good, so I chose to not put this episode together to go to bed and try to get feeling better, and I was gonna upload it this morning. I thought that was the better idea. This morning at about 9:30, my wife came and woke me up. Her grandmother, who was staying here in Op with her parents where we are, had passed away. Her grandmother, she was 82 years old. Nobody expected her to pass during the night last night. In fact, my wife checked on her at 3 this morning, and my father-in-law went in to bring her some coffee at about 9 o'clock, and then he came and got my wife when he noticed, and you know, she went in and she listened with her stethoscope and her blood pressure cuff and checked her. So I'm going to show you everything that I recorded for this, our 100th episode. Congratulations on 100 amazing episodes. Woo!
I can't wait to see what illusion you've come up with for us. One of those romantic boy meets girl, boy loses girl stories?
It's better than that.
It's Friday night. I not long ago uploaded our travel vlog, but because my wife and I's anniversary is tomorrow and a movie that she wanted to see tonight was being released, 50 Shades of Grey, we're leaving to go to the theater tonight. I don't feel good at all, so we're going to head over to the next town, Andalusia, so we can catch the movie. So we're here in downtown Andalusia. Right here is their theater. You can go back and watch this video that I did exploring Andalusia, and you can see this whole town. This is the place where they have the courthouse that looks like the Back to the Future courthouse. So my wife and I, we're gonna go in this theater over here and watch 50 Shades of Grey, the newest one. We're in the small town of Andalusia, and this theater is really small. Check this out.
Located on the campus of
it's a small theater, but the one good thing I can say about it is it has reclining chairs inside of it. Check this out. This is how you watch a movie. The movie's over. I don't think this one was as good as the first two. My thoughts on it was kind of anticlimactic, especially for a sex movie. Going on the premise that Back to the Future is my favorite franchise, I always enjoy coming here to the square to see this courthouse. You see this road right here, this is where Marty, he would have drove up the road and he would have caught Doc's contraption. Right here, coming down from the courthouse. We would have caught it right here, zipping back into time. The difference being in Back to the Future's town square, their movie theater would have been positioned right here at the end of this street, dead on. So when Marty comes in, he crashes into the front of their movie theater. Still doesn't ruin the illusion for me though that that courthouse and this square looks exactly like the Back to the Future square. The last time we were here, all of this here in the square was filled up with Christmas decorations. It's 11:31 p.m. on the 9th, which means in 30 minutes it'll be the 10th and our anniversary. So for tonight, I'm gonna go ahead, stop the video now, and we'll pick it back up again in the morning at about 5 a.m. Well, it's 5 a.m. and I have to leave Op to head for Montgomery because I have to work today at the Coliseum and I have to pick up my puppy. Fast forward a couple hours and I'm at work at Garrett Coliseum. Today, it's not a big, huge performance or a show. It's a high school wrestling tournament. Here, I'll show you what the floor looks like today. It's kind of interesting. It's a little bit different. I shouldn't be really busy here at my door, which is right there. The only difference in today's show though is it's kind of open-ended. They told me to be here at 7:15 a.m., but they didn't know when I would get to leave. We'll see how it goes and what time I get to get out of here. And once I leave here, I'm going to pick up Bella and head back to Op. So the story with Bella. We had Bella with us in Gadsden. Well, then when we came in yesterday, we dropped Bella off at home and picked up our children to take them to Op with us. One of my wife's siblings was there who has a dog that's a little bit more aggressive, and Bella can be aggressive towards other dogs. Not towards people, but she is towards other dogs, so we try to keep her away and out of those situations as much as possible. So we chose to leave Bella at home knowing that I had to come work today. I know she missed me for a night, but I would much rather her miss me than for her and the other dog to get into a fight, one of them get hurt. 8 hours in now and still kicking. Made it back, but before I go home, I have stopped at Walmart. I know this is our 100th episode. Today is also my anniversary to my wife. Today, we've been married for 8 years. In October, we will have been together for 14 years, but we've been married for 8 of it. So I'm gonna give my wife some kind of flowers or something, just to say I love you. All right, I picked up some flowers and a card and a few little things for our anniversary. For this entire week, it's a lot going on. February 10th is our anniversary. Of course, February 14th is Valentine's Day. My wife's birthday is on February 16th. So in a span of 6 days, my wife has 3 holidays centered around her. All right, I've made it back to Op, Alabama, but since I'm not feeling very well, I am gonna go ahead and end this episode now. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.